Welcome back, classic car lovers and automotive history fans, because today we are stepping back in time, yet rocketing forward into the future with the return of an icon that ruled the streets of the 1960s and 70s. Yes, Ford has shocked the automotive world by bringing back one of its most beloved heritage nameplates, the Ford Cortina Classic, Reborn for 2026. This isn't just a retro-styled gimmick, it's a powerful tribute to Ford's golden era of European racing, British craftsmanship, and pure driver's car engineering, now reimagined with modern technology, comfort and performance. The 2026 Cortina Classic blends old-school charm and hand-built details with next-generation hybrid power, digital interiors, and safety tech, offering a timeless driving experience that feels tailored both for car collectors and new-age enthusiasts. In this exceptionally deep-dive review, we'll break down every inch of the Cortina Classic, from its delicious exterior details and heritage-rich design, to the artful interior, comfort levels, powertrain, and surprisingly sharp performance hidden beneath its vintage skin. So relax, hit like, and let's begin a journey that connects the past and the future through the soul of a truly legendary Ford badge. The 2026 Ford Cortina Classic might look like it rolled straight off a 1970s showroom floor, but beneath this beautifully retro body lies thoroughly modern engineering. It rides on a shortened modular platform, developed specially by Ford Europe for low-volume, heritage-based vehicles. The frame uses a lightweight aluminum steel hybrid construction paired with updated torsion beam rear architecture, coil spring front suspension and adaptive shock absorbers that allow both comfort and dynamic handling. Under the hood, Ford offers a sweet and responsive 1.5-litre EcoBoost turbocharged inline-3 engine, paired with a 48-volt mild hybrid system, making a combined 210 horsepower and 260 pounds-to-feet of torque. I6-speed manual gearbox is standard, yes, a manual, giving this car a genuine nostalgic and engaging feel, while an optional 8-speed automatic with paddle shifters is also available. Power goes exclusively to the rear wheels, staying true to the original Cortina GT spirit. Performance from Ford's turbo hybrid setup is surprisingly punchy, with the Cortina Classic sprinting from 0 to 60 miles per hour in around 6.8 seconds, far faster than the original ever dreamed, yet delivering fuel economy readings close to 45 miles per gallon on the highway, making it viable as a daily nostalgic driver. Ford engineers have included modern driver assistance systems like lane keeping, blind spot warning, adaptive cruise control and auto emergency braking, all hidden behind a period-correct design so as not to spoil the vintage look. There's also a modern electronic differential for better corner exit traction, and a variable steering rack calibrated for light easy drive in town and razor-sharp feel on British backroads or American canyons. Available trims include the base Classic 150, Classic 210 and a limited edition Lotus Cortina Tribute variant, which pumps up horsepower to 265 horsepower using a hotter 1.6-litre tuned EcoBoost, sports bucket seats, and rally-style fog lamps. Prices start at around used $48,000, but top-spec versions climb past $70,000, reflecting the low production artisanal nature of this beautifully crafted comeback car. The Cortina Classic isn't just a car, it's a handcrafted piece of livable nostalgia engineered for modern roads. The moment you see the 2026 Ford Cortina Classic, your heart skips back decades, yet your eyes sparkle because it looks brand new. Open the lightweight, chrome-lined door and you step into a world where time stands still, but your senses are met with modern craftsmanship hiding beneath vintage aesthetics. The Cortina Classic interior is a spectacular fusion of 1960s simplicity and 2020s technology. Ford custom molds the dash in soft-touch leather textured to look like period-correct vinyl, with classic twin-dial instrumentation, a speedometer and tachometer surrounded by polished chrome rings. Instead of digital clutter, the main cluster uses retro typeface numerals and physical needles. However, a hidden digital screen lies between the clusters, activated only when you want to see navigation, fuel economy or driver assist info. The steering wheel is a gorgeous thin-rimmed 3-spoke wood-finish wheel, hiding a modern collapsible safety column, while behind the scenes is electric power steering. The seats are plush thigh-back period bucket chairs trimmed in hand-stitched leather with diamond quilt patterns. Real metal toggle switches line the brushed aluminum dashboard fascia beneath a slimline digital climate display that pops up only when needed. In the center sits what looks like a vintage AM radio, but tap the chrome tuning dial and it transforms into a touch-sensitive infotainment display offering wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, Spotify, and navigation. Tiny chrome air vents emulate 60s design but deliver icy cold modern vac flows. The center tunnel houses a stainless steel manual shifter, hand-stitched brake lever, and a wireless charger disguised as a wood panel tray. The rear bench seat features sculpted quilting, foldable armrest, and surprising legroom thanks to smart underfloor packaging. Elegant full-grain leather with color-matched piping wraps the door panels, topped by polished metal pull handles and manual locking window cranks which are actually hidden electronic switches. Ambient lighting glows softly amber at night beneath the dash and door sills, creating an atmospheric vintage lounge feel. The floor carpets are thick wool style, but underlaid with noise-cancelling acoustic dampening. The result feels like being transported back in time, but every touch reminds you this isn't fragile, it's durable, modern, and built for everyday use. Cup holders fold out discreetly, and the trunk offers a split fold seat function so you can enjoy older school looks without sacrificing daily practicality. The Cortina Classic's interior isn't just charming, it's romantic, tactile, and warmly intoxicating to sit in. One of the most shocking discoveries about the 2026 Cortina Classic is how refined and comfortable it truly is out on the road. Thanks to its adaptive suspension and lighter weight body structure, the ride quality is impressively smooth over rough roads, managing to soak up potholes with ease. In normal mode, the ride is soft, reminiscent of classic luxury saloons, with gentle oscillation over bumps rather than harsh impacts. Road and wind noise are surprisingly low thanks to modern sound deadening mats under the floors and roofliner, lamination in the windshield and side glass, and rubber bushings isolating the body from the chassis. The climate system maintains cabin temperature precisely without the loud whir found in high-powered sports cars, and the seats are soft yet supportive, perfect for long-haul drives. Ford added features such as heated seats, ventilated cushions, a heated steering wheel and even massaging lumbar, which can be programmed through the infotainment menu. The Cortina Classic is equipped with dual-zone climate control, a premium 12-speaker Bang & Olufsen sound system, and USB-C ports hidden in the armrest. For driver comfort on daily commutes, there's adaptive cruise control, lane centering, road sign recognition and automated emergency braking. Steering in comfort mode is light and easy to maneuver even through tight streets, and visibility remains excellent thanks to slim roof pillars and large upright glass areas. Despite its small-looking exterior, footwell space is generous, headroom upright, and egress uncannily easy compared to modern coupes. In back, the rear seat can comfortably fit two adults with enough head and knee room and reclining function. Storage bins are cleverly hidden under the seats and behind side panels for personal items. Additionally, the soft vintage suspension feel breathes with the road, making the Cortina feel alive without punishing passengers. It's a wonderfully slow down and enjoy life type of comfort, combining nostalgia and modern refinement that instantly makes you fall in love. As charming and elegant as the Cortina Classic looks, don't be fooled when you throw it into sport mode. It transforms from time machine cruiser into a lively, grinning backroad performer. The turbocharged 1.5-litre EcoBoost hybrid system kicks with impressive urgency. Torque comes in low around 1,800 revolutions per minute and surges steadily to the red line, while the 48-volt hybrid adds a punch of instant electric torque, smoothing out turbo lag. Slamming through the 6-speed manual gearbox feels mechanical, direct, and incredibly satisfying as the shifter has short throws, metal gates and a weightiness that make every gear change special. Acceleration pushes you back firmly in the seat, while the sporty exhaust burbles and pops on downshifts. Ford tuned the steering for surgical precision in sport mode. The car dives eagerly into corners with little body roll thanks to stiffer adaptive dampers and a lower ride height. The rear-wheel drive layout gives you playful balance, lift mid-corner and the rear begins to rotate. Apply power and you can exit with a small slide, just like classic rally drivers did in the 70s. The updated electronic limited slip differential shifts power to the outside wheel, enhancing rotation further. The brakes are strong, with excellent pedal feel courtesy of sizable vented discs at all four corners paired with hybrid regenerative braking that feeds energy back into the battery. On a twisty mountain road, the Cortina Classic feels alive, light on its feet, and remarkably communicative, nothing like the numb modern cars. It delivers pure, analog joy, broken barber trapped in modern confidence. While top speed is limited to around 140 miles per hour, the Cortina Classic isn't about raw speed, it's about the emotional connection between driver and machine. The hybrid power keeps it quick, but it's the chassis tuning, lighter weight construction, and engaging dynamics that make it thrilling. Ford engineers succeeded in giving this heritage revival real sports pedigree. Each drive feels like a special occasion, with a grin that stays long after the engine shuts off. The 2026 Ford Cortina Classic is a truly magical fusion of old-school charm and new-school engineering brilliance. It captures every romantic aspect of classic motoring: the delicate exterior styling, the simple upright greenhouse, the elegant chrome accents, the tactile interior, the manual gearbox, the soul-filled rear-wheel drive character. Yet it does so without forcing owners to suffer outdated technology, poor reliability, or uncomfortable rides. Instead, Ford has crafted it with modern turbo-hybrid powertrains, advanced suspension, high-tech driver aids, refined comfort, and safety features that make it genuinely usable as a daily driver in 2026. In a world filled with soulless crossovers and generic electric SUVs, the Cortina Classic stands boldly as a celebration of automotive passion. It's not just a vehicle, it's a rolling love letter to an era when driving was about feel, sound, and sensation. With production limited, it is destined not only to turn heads, but to become a future collectible. Whether you are a classic Ford enthusiast, a rallying heritage lover, or simply someone searching for a unique, emotional connection to your car, the 2026 Cortina Classic delivers it in buckets. Every moment behind the wheel feels like an event, a broken bar, a beautiful, elegant,